Most people don't struggle because they're weak or overly emotional or bad at communicating. They struggle because they don't understand what their brain does under pressure or what drives other people's reactions. I bet you've replayed a conversation at night, thought of the right response hours too late, or you found yourself in an argument despite promising yourself you'd stay calm. You may have made a quick decision just to end the tension or second-guessed one for days afterwards. None of these are character flaws. They're predictable, psychological patterns. When pressure rises, the brain shifts into fast protection mode. Your chest tightens, you interrupt more, you defend points you hadn't planned to argue. You treat emotional certainty as evidence. It feels decisive, but it all too often leads to poor judgment and actions. Here at the Tactical Brain, we break down what's happening behind these moments, why your mind replays conversations instead of letting them close, why arguments escalate even when nobody wants them to, why anxiety creates false certainty, why people misread situations and project their own feelings onto you. And you don't just learn what your brain is doing, you learn what makes other people tick, how insecurity shapes defensiveness, how bias distorts interpretation, how uncertainty drives escalation. And this isn't just explanation. Each video gives you practical tools you can apply immediately, ways to slow your responses before you say something you regret, methods to interrupt overthinking without forcing reassurance, simple adjustments that improve judgment and reduce impulsive decisions, clear strategies to communicate when the pressure's on. Instead of reacting quickly, you learn to choose timing. Instead of assuming the worst, you learn to question your certainty. Instead of repeating the same conflicts, you learn how to respond with steadiness. This isn't about suppressing emotion, and it isn't about manipulating people. It's about understanding the mechanics in you and in others, so you can think clearly, act logically, and communicate with clarity. Because better decisions and actions all start with clearer thinking. If you want to handle your mind, read social dynamics more accurately, and handle pressure with control, then subscribe to the Tactical Brain for mental clarity in a reactive world.